frame you. Again. Awake.
There's a lot that can be said about Christopher Nolan. Today he's regarded as one of the best filmmakers working in Hollywood, and he's done many films such as Inception, the Dark Knight trilogy, The Prestige, Interstellar, and Dunkirk. But today I want to focus on one of his early films called Memento, following a man who has memory loss, or a form of that, and also discover the plot, reception, and overall why I think this film is really special. The film Memento follows a man who has memory loss after an incident involving him and his wife being burgled in their home. The man suffers head trauma after being hit against a wall, and his wife is presumed dead and raped after the attack. Now, the way that Christopher Nolan makes this film and arranges it is in a very specific order, at least in the theatrical cut. After that, it's a very disjointed and messy film that you have to piece together on your own. Following the release of the film, Christopher Nolan was able to explain the complexity of the narrative and how the non-linear narrative of the story helped make the film so interesting. Following this non-linear path, Christopher Nolan explains that the beginning of the film is actually the end of the film, and he displays it, as you see now, as sort of a hairpin. In the beginning of the film, we see the main character kill, supposedly, a common person to him. But, in reality, he is killing somebody that he's already met before and talked before many times. The film cuts in between different scenes that take place in the present, past, and future. Basically doing in black and white, color, but cutting in between them in a non-linear fashion. Christopher Nolan is no stranger to these concepts, as he has used them in other films that he has made. Inception deals with weird dream realities and non-linear storytelling. Interstellar also uses this as well, with its sci-fi elements. Tenet is basically like Memento, but in a larger format. And his new film, Oppenheimer, deals with black and white and non-linear storytelling. The most interesting aspect about Memento is the dark storytelling, though. As you see throughout the film and are confused by the order of things, you slowly piece together everything and realize that the main character is a very flawed, mentally ill person. So over time, you realize that he is doing these dastardly things and figuring out that he is basically a criminal. Even going as far as to see that he may have escaped an insane asylum. Also intentionally made to leave the viewer hoping and thinking about an ending after you see the end of the film that is not in chronological order. It leaves you in a sense of either dread or hope or figuring out something with the bits and pieces that you've been given. Even the DVD menu for the film is convoluted and messy, with different options to select scenes or different parts of the film, as if you had memory loss yourself. Overall, I can recall the first time that I watched Memento and feeling a sense of uneasiness and dread after watching it. It was a very interesting film on the first time I saw it, and after the multiple times of seeing it up to this point, I can conclude that it is a very massively put together film, and I highly recommend it to anybody who has not seen it. Overall, though, that is my review of Memento, or breakdown of it, at least I guess. I've been kind of on a Christopher Nolan watch lately, so I bought a bunch of his films. I've seen most of them, but not all of them, so I haven't seen Following yet, because you can only get that for $40, a part of the Criterion collection or something, so I'm gonna wait to get that when I can afford it. And overall, I think I'm gonna do some more reviews of his films and just do more videos like this to keep my channel active, since I only started this year and I want to keep doing this. And this is the first time I've really done a video like this, and I think I did pretty well. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, more to come. Thank you for watching.